Well, hey, my creative family, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky here. I'm so happy to see you guys today. And I'm here with the kids' shuffle. No, this is not a beautiful dance. This is a disaster. We are making big changes to our house, and that always comes with making things worse for a little while. So no, today is not exactly room makeovers or anything exciting, but we are making big impact on this hallway for our family. If you haven't seen the impact we've already started, that is in the last video. We completed the kids' bathroom and it was long overdue, but worth the wait. We are now taking on this hallway as a whole. There's 3 bedrooms down here and this kid's bath. We have a hall closet holding all the linens and extra things. Our oldest son moved out recently and is now adulting, so the kids have had a lot of chatter about who gets what room and how that's gonna work. Here are my 5 beautiful children and how we've used these bedrooms over the years. About a year ago, my youngest daughter got pretty sick and we moved her on the other end of the house by us. So she moved out of the hallway, and since that was the biggest room, big sister lost it to her 2 younger brothers. We gave her an adorable makeover, but now it's time to say goodbye to big brother.
Bye, Felicia.
That's my mister's contribution to this voiceover. But now middle brother moved his way to his new room and big sister got the big room back. What I know that's super important for a large family is just to create some individuality for the children. We've tried to do that the best we can with their shared spaces, but them having their own space is just something that is so awesome and we're really grateful for. Everybody's got their own room now. I mean, it's pretty ideal. I do plan on showing the rooms individually in room makeovers, just to create, that personal space for each child and their personality and their needs. Overall, we try to be minimalistic with things and not overdo it. I love to overdo style and decor, but the rest, gotta hold it back. I need to hold it back. It's hard. Anyway, I'm looking forward to sharing all of this work with you, and all of the kids have been so diligent and hardworking making this happen. So without further ado, let's get started on the kid shuffle. So my oldest son did a pretty good job getting all of his large items out of his bedroom into his new home, and we had some little odds and ends left over we were helping him manage. He emptied his lockers and those are staying. We're getting this twin XL moved from my daughter's room into my son's new room. Honestly, it's such a nice option because it gives my tall children that 6 inches of extra length, but still is a low profile twin. This room is pretty small, so. What is this? What is this?
Chocolate milk stains.
My son is admitting to having a late night chocolate milk addiction. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on that one. It's pretty funny.
Now it's caught on the rug. Just give it to me.
We're pulling in the folding bed chair, and I'm wanting to go ahead and put my large industrial lamp from the master in this corner just to finish it off. It's nice to be able to have his space and still accommodate friends that come over. He's a pretty simple guy. He didn't even want me to throw that accent pillow on his chair, but I insisted. I do plan on putting a barn door on his closet. I've intended to do that since we moved in. And at one point, these lockers were surrounding my oldest son's twin bed, and my younger one decided to keep it as a desk for now. His closet is quite large and he has it so nice and organized. We did throw our family's paintball gear in the corner here because he did have so much space. But overall, I'm wanting to put a floor-to-ceiling headboard or make some type of impact around his bed and do 2 matching nightstands and create some uniformity. can't forget the cute little soda can fridge. That's his favorite. My daughter really pushed for this move and has been working really hard. That trundle she was pulling out from under the bunk bed is what she's using since her brother took her twin XL, and she's getting her walls cleared, and we're actually going to be giving this vanity to her youngest sister because she's taking the boys' Alex drawer unit desk and using it in the new closet. So that's going to be moving out. My youngest daughter's desk is coming in here for my youngest son. I told you it's a shuffle. She's pulling my youngest son's clothing back into this closet since she removed her items. We're actually going to be selling this secretary desk because we don't have a purpose for it in our home anymore. And my little lady is thrilled, preparing her room for her new vanity. I think our Olive has liked the room shuffle because she has found a lot of balls hiding under things. We moved in my daughter's rattan headboard that we got from IKEA. It's now being used here in the little one's room, and it's pretty cute. I moved this little dresser nightstand into my daughter's armoire. She had a double bar hanging here at one point with the bins on the bottom, but now her undergarments, shorts, and pants and everything is in these two double doors thanks to this piece. Before I started recording, they had unstacked the bunk beds and started disassembling. We're going to be putting one bunk into my youngest boy's room here. This IKEA bunk bed was a really good purchase. This is in our first home in Oklahoma 6 years ago. My boys were stacked 3 high here in this itty bitty bedroom. So you could see lockers and bunk bed have been around for quite some time. It's the Nordahl, and they were just a really good investment. I love how these beds can pull apart and be individual beds and still look just so clean and simple. I love the black. Now my intentions for this room is to have both twins in here with a nice nightstand in the center, but we're going to move out this bed chair. It was in here for just a moment until it made its way to my oldest son's room. This is the dresser you just saw in my little girl's room. We have to move it out. I love the look of it, but it's just an inch or so too big to have between the 2 beds we plan on having in the future. Here's your opportunity to get to hear some of our family dynamic.
Come on, big boy.
Don't hit your bed. Like that. You're gonna tip it out of my hand! Don't do that. Oh my
So.
Oh my god! I didn't realize you filled this thing already. Oh my word. Okay. Ha! Ha! Ugh, my scream sounded like the goat on the new Grinch movie. Oh my. Guess what? We're bringing these back.
Oh yeah. You gonna play that again?
We're gonna use them for your curtains.
No.
I think it'll be cool.
Why you said we have to do outside time?
You need to do what?
Outside time.
Yeah, go on, bye.
Okay, bye. Let's go, Ida.
Don't you love how he just got himself out of things? There's not really a color scheme going on here. I'm gonna definitely try to work with that green accent wall and make the palettes of the room match. But again, we used little sister's desk here. It just fits. He loves his lava lamp. The closet is amazing for just one kid. It used to be shared and then it was my daughter's, and so that's awesome. We're gonna give my daughter back these white curtains, and we're gonna see if these old Pottery Barn teen flat sheets will work for new curtains. We had so much fun when those were the kids' sheet sets to play I Spy. And I think we're gonna do a basketball hoop on this wall here and just make this space fun for him. I didn't show much of a before of this room, but my son's desk was here with these shelves above. It was actually pretty cute. We moved over their Swiss crosses on this angled wall, and my daughter moved in her mirror and transitioned to this bed, and brought her belongings over here. So she's just trying to go through things and make sense of her stuff. She has a lot of nail tech stuff and extra supplies. The first plan of action of making this room feel like hers was getting down those Swiss crosses. They were definitely for the boys. She's shifting over the bed and just tidying up. Our goal for her room is to build her a floating queen bed. We like to, when the children are older, get them a large queen so that they can either move out with it, get married with it, and, you know, have a nice bed. But right now she's using this twin, and so her room is going to be where we invest a little bit between the price and cost of that bed. Otherwise, her room is going to be pretty simple. She wants a very modern, neutral palette, minimalistic style room, but we're just using kind of everybody else's stuff right now. The floating shelves, the bed, things like that. I kind of closed up her closet. She hasn't fully worked that out. She did get her desk situated in there. She wants to have that available for doing nails and makeup and hair and all of those things. And we're going to have to make a better situation for her clothes and extras. To utilize everything, this swap has really just affected all the house. I went ahead and took the boys' large outdoor rug and tried it out here in the living room. That shag rug was holding a little too much dirt for me between the wood burner and everything, so I like this 8x10. I needed a lamp to replace my reading area and my master, so I stole the one from the living room. Our intentions are to have a sectional one day, so this corner will be gone in the future, and I'll probably do a wall light next to the curtain for that corner. I love this Pottery Barn lamp so much, and the makeover I gave to it, so I'm really happy to use it here in my reading corner. I was definitely not going to go out and buy something new. Repurposing is the key. And I'm swapping out my pieced rugs on either side of the bed with the shag rug from the living room. We gave it a really good clean. It'll serve us so much better here in the master with less foot traffic. It's great to have our homes adapt and change just like our families do. Never feel alone if you've felt things are out of control. I understand. But I'm glad to have shared this with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.